Can you keep a secret? One of my guilty pleasure type of movies is direct-to-video action movies, the kind of fighting type of things. Ever since I was a teenager, and I used to love getting my hands on Jean-Claude Van Damme stuff, Steven Seagal kind of things. Those movies, I really gravitated towards them. I knew they weren't the best movies, but that was part of the things that made them so enjoyable. Now, a good few years ago, Undisputed came out. It starred Ving Rhames and Wesley Snipes, I think, and it was kind of boring. Nothing particularly interesting about it. It was an okay movie, but it did have one super interesting fact. Two, I suppose, actually, never think about it. One, it brought Scott Adkins to my attention, a guy who I love to see on the screen. He's got great screen presence and he can do a lot of acrobatic fighting stunts that just look terrific on film. Two, it brought life to Undisputed 2, 3 and now 4. Movies that have continually got better in my book. I think they're terrific action vehicles. They don't offer a lot in plot, and the plots are generally similar. This is part 4 of the Undisputed series, and it's called Boyka, which is the lead name of the main character that Scott Adkins plays. He is a on-the-run criminal who does fighting tournaments. He's trying to be a good man. We know that because he takes Bibles to a church and he believes in God and is very religious, so he is a good man, even though he is doing terrible things with his fist and his feet in the ring. And when he is fighting to get into a legitimate tournament, he accidentally kills a man. And he has this guilt upon him. So he travels to Russia to find his wife to try and make amends for what he did. And when he's there, he finds that the wife has been taken by a gangster and made to work to pay off a debt. And he decides to fight 3 fights to get her out of debt with this gangster. That's pretty much the sort of main plot. Although it's not really a plot, it doesn't really matter. It's just a sort of scenes linking fantastic fight sequences. And this movie has some fantastic fight sequences. Sure, I don't think they're legitimate fight sequences, but they look terrifically cool. There is a certain show of athleticism on show here, and I just enjoy it. It's popcorn for my brain. It's movies that I just love to switch on, switch off, and just enjoy the heck out of it. I think Scott Adkins has amazing screen presence, and this character of Boyka is one of my favourites that he has done. I don't have too much to say about this. The fight sequences are excellent. The production values are actually not too bad. Some of the plot turns are just ludicrous, but that's part and parcel with these things. They're not supposed to be polished, or not in my book anyway. They should just be generally fun, action-filled movies that let you escape for 90 minutes and give you a hero to cheer on. And this movie does that in abundance. I think Undisputed 4 Boyka was a pretty fun movie. I had excellent fight choreography, it had some good scenes, it had some interesting directing choices, and I generally pretty much enjoyed myself with this. It's on par with part 3, which I think is the best of the series still, and I would give Boyka 3 out of 5. If you're into direct-to-video action movies, then you should be definitely checking out the Undisputed series. You could forget 1, that's unimportant. 2, 3 and 4 is where all the fun lies. Have you seen this? Did you enjoy it? Do you like the Undisputed series? Let me know in the comment box below. And I'll see you next time on Man vs. Film.